We are now 1-1 in the DBB, and our next matchup is against good buddy Genhui. And our matchup is a little bit strange, I can't lie. They have the broken Terra Captain Latias, a Meowscarada that can cripple my team with spikes and knockoff, a Palafin that hits insanely hard, regardless of whether I resist it or not, a Tinkaton to check my Enamorous and Dragapult, an Iron Hands that's a demon, a Braviary that hits insanely hard as well, a Sand Slash that can rapid spin on my Quillfish, and a Swallow to absorb my Quillfish's toxic spikes. That being said, I doubt those last two Pokemon come, so we are bringing Dual Hazards Hisuian Quillfish as our first Pokemon. Barbaros lets me smack Genhui's team a little bit, and Pain Split lets me chip down Pokemon like Iron Hands and keep my Quillfish healthy to keep checking Genhui's team. I went enough bulk to survive Calm Mind boosted Dragon Pulse from offensive Latias after Stealth Rocks. This Pokemon is very important this battle in order to attain chip on Genhui's entire team, especially since I have Poison Point and not Intimidate, which makes Iron Hands much scarier, but I can punish Meowscarada and Palafin for trying to pivot, and I can also avoid giving Braviary a Defiant boost, which that's the main reason, obviously. Part of Quillfish's job of chipping the opponent down will be helping my next Pokemon Enamorous. I only need Moonblast and Earth Power to hit Genhui's entire team, so my last two moves are Calm Mind, and actually Psychic, which its only purpose is to hit Terra Poison Latias. I went Terra Fairy to boost Moonblast while losing my weakness to Electric and Ice, though Terra Steel was another type I definitely considered. That being said, I don't want to switch into Genhui's powerful physical attackers, even with Quillfish, because I don't have Intimidate. So we have a physically defensive Scizor, whose main job is to chip Meowscarada with a Rocky Helmet, while pivoting with U-turn against Genhui's team. I have Knockoff to cripple Iron Hand and Tinkaton, Bullet Punch to potentially revenge kill Terra Fairy Latias, and finally I have Counter to smash Palafin or Iron Hands trying to hit me really hard with their physical attacks. But that's not all, because we also have physically defensive Rotom Wash, who's trained to survive 2 offensive Latias Dragon Pulses, and enough defense to survive a Flower Trick after Stealth Rocks. I have double status, so I can threaten both Iron Hands and Latias as hard as I can, and I can also have Pain Split to keep Rotom Wash chucking against Palafin. Together, Rotom, Quillfish, and Scizor will help chip down Genhui's physically oriented team, especially if I can remove one of them with my dedicated lead, Swords Dance Cinderace. This is the exact same set that, at the time I'm recording this, bringing, but once this video comes out, brought against Shade 1X in the PSL, Pasho Berry, 80 HP, 4 defense Cinderace. This set was given to me by Ryan and Ditto. Survives through Jet Punches from Baby Palafin and allows Cinderace to get a Swords Dance and a Stab Double Edge off. Quick Attack lets me pick off Palafin, and Pyro Ball lets me hit Genhui's normal resist and Tinkaton. Cinderace is extremely likely to KO one Pokemon on the team, if not, straight up guaranteed. Finally, of course, we have to bring Dragapult, who just like Rotom Wash is double status for the same reason. Dragon Darts hits as much of Genhui's team, and U-turn lets me switch against Tinkaton after burning it with my Will-O-Wisp. I have enough speed to outrun Meowscarada, and in the event Genhui brings Bandit Meow for some reason, I can survive a knockoff after Stealth Rock with my Colbur Berry and HP investment. I consider going Choice Scarf though, as much as I expect Genhui to go Scarf as well. I feel like my prep is strong, but Latias always finds a way to auto-win regardless of my prep, and it's extremely hard to prepare for. Definitely don't think I'm respecting Latias enough, although I do have a lot of Thunder Wave support, which I do hope can help me beat it. If we win, we look really good for the future weeks of DBB, despite the horrible matchups coming up ahead. Now for the battle. Battling our boy Genhui again. I just fought Genhui. Kinda RNG'd them a little bit in the Blitz Battlers League. Now we're in the DBB. I don't know what DBB still stands for till now. My plan, I remember, was extremely centered around just a long game, which with this much damage on Genhui's team, I don't think is smart. But I will say Genhui is pretty hazard weak. There's a Sand Slash, of course. I don't think Sand Slash matches up well into me. I think you would rather bring your top 6 every time. If they bring Sand Slash, then yay, no Braviary. I could have done stuff like going Choice Specs Dragapult, and honestly, maybe I still will. I might still do that. I'm just so scared of Choice Scarf Meowscarada. Like, Dragapult can still Dragon Dart spam. Dragapult can do it. But we're like mostly going for the Enamorous win with Thunder Waves and a lot of chip damage. I also realized that Clear Body is kind of just the wrong ability to run here. I'm pretty sure I'm always going Cursed Body here. If there was a reason for clear body, I forgot it. I don't remember what clear body is for. Okay, so Genhui actually went and brought Swalot because they were worried about my toxic spikes. Okay, I like to see it. So my lead for this battle is, it was supposed to be Cinderace, and maybe it still will be, but this time I kind of want to keep Ace alive, but I'm just going to lead with Cinderace here. We're not going to think too hard. So Genhui's Terra Captain is Electric Latias, which is pretty expected. And I do kind of lose to it, but whatever. So I'm just going to Swords Dance here. Yeah, we'll just Swords Dance. Just SD up. Getting pinged up DBB live battle. It's me versus Genhui. Close Discord. I wonder if J Money recognizes this nickname. I know J Money probably does. I know who J Money is. Swords Dance. They go for the flip turn, so that damage is not choice banned. Palafin. That flip turn it's adamant but not banded. Or it's just a weak boosting item like a Misty Water, which I think it's more likely just adamant, which is good knowledge. So who's the switch in? There's not any Pokemon that wants to come out. If Meowscarada comes in, it shouldn't be able to KO me. Okay, maybe it will. Okay, not Terra. Okay, it can actually KO me, but it's Iron Hands. Give me this damage. So, Iron Hands, I'll take the damage on Iron Hands. So, +2. I do 69%, so that is max HP-ish. Enamor should be able to KO this even if it has a Rosalie Berry, right? Yeah, Enamor should always be able to KO this. We go Enam, we go for Moonblast. Earth Power might be the better play though. There's a stinking temptation to Earth Power. Okay, I got the play right. Awesome. All this damage is going to be very useful. So I have a few options on who to switch in. I'm going to choose Scizor, because Scizor's, yeah, losing Rocky Helmet on Scizor is the most acceptable. Now Scissor's going to go for its own knockoff. If they go Iron Hands, I'm clicking counter. And if they go for Fire Punch, great play. Okay, we go for Bullet Punch now. No hazard removal sucks. These rocks are annoying, but like whatever. Nearly KO it. Go for another BP. Or is U-turn my play? I'll go for U-turn. Yeah, I figured they'd do that. So I don't want to go. Can Dragapult KO you? No. Okay, I really. Oh, I'm Boots. Never mind. I'm Boots. So I can Terra Fairy here, but I'm not going to just yet. Is it better to Terra Fairy though? I really feel like it's not. Tinkaton switches in, I KO it. Not sure if Terra Fairy was my play there. So if Palafin switches in, we're just going to Rotom Wash. You see, I'm really scared because I really don't have much damage output on my team at all. I really don't do much damage with my team. It's really just Enamorous and kinda Dragapult. Palafin comes out. The flip turn is so obvious. Can you live a raw Wave Crash? You can't just live a Wave Crash raw. Flip turn comes out. That did so much. Oh my god, I was counting wrongly. Oh my god. Oopsies. So Swalot comes in. Maybe Moonblast wasn't my play. I realized I almost threw completely there. 24% from Terra Fairy Moonblast. That is max special defense. Yeah, that's just like max special defense. So we're gonna go into Hisuian Quillfish. Alright, they go into this. We're just gonna go for the Rotom Wash. Taunts, okay. So I can just go for Volt Switch here as Latias comes out. What do I do against Latias? I'm gonna make the Hisui and Quillfish play and go for Barb Barrage. Palafin switches in, okay. So I get that off. We're gonna go for Pain Split on the flip turn. Calm down. Go for Pain Split. The Barb Barrage poison is very helpful. Flip turn comes out. So who am I healing against? This should be good against anything but Iron Hands. And I don't think Genhui would go Iron Hands. They do. Okay. So against Iron Hands, I'm gonna go into let's just Barb Barrage, man. Actually, no, Barb Barrage seems like a throw. But I don't want to go Dragapult. I think my only play is Scizor. Ice Punches. Nice, I got it. We're gonna go for counter. I KO Iron Hands with counter, which is sick. Scizor, I can sacrifice Scizor now. I don't need Scizor for anything. Swallow might come in to Fire Punch me. Latias comes out. I want to knock off your item. There's a Calm Mind. I get fully paralyzed, which is so annoying. Give me this knock. Now give me this U-turn. Now, do I just lose to Latias? Yes. I'm pretty sure Latias wins now. So, let me see that knockoff damage. That did 34%, which is a lot. How much damage does Dragapult need to KO this? So, Terra Electric. %, that's offensive. So, Dragapult, only one U-turn is needed. So I can sacrifice Hisui and Quillfish here. U-turn out. We can go into Hisui and Quillfish as the sacrifice. I don't think Rotom Wash is the sacrifice. I think it's Quillfish. That did so much. I just realized that they recover, I lose. Okay, good. Quillfish goes down. I go Dragapult. I KO you with Dragon Darts. Latias was able to claim 2 members, which is bad. I need all the defensive pieces I can get. I have the Colbur Berry from Meowscarada. They do give me Latias. Meow comes in. We're just gonna Will-O-Wisp. Scarf knockoff comes out. I miss! I needed that. I kinda needed that. I knew they would go Scarf, but like, we go in Nam. We go for Moonblast. Swallow comes in. I don't come anywhere near KOing this motherfucker. I go Rotom Wash. They might read this. Gunk Shots, okay. Will-O-Wisp first. Pain Split. I just need Rotom Wash to just sit around for a little bit. Just hang on, Rotom Wash, okay? Hang on. I lose. I so lose. Dude, are you serious? What is this? Man, man, really? Oh no! I just lose. I just lose. GG. Damn, I just lose because of RNG. Are you serious? Come on. I'm not sure if it fully mattered. I think overall it was gonna be tough. That's unfortunate, man. So here's their prep. Very offensive Latias. Super offensive. Scarf Meowscarada, which we pretty much expected. It was Mystic Water, Jolly. Okay, it was Mystic Water. The Tinkaton is exactly what we expected. Iron Hands was Lumberry. I knew it'd be Lumberry. I had a feeling with all the Will-O-Wisp users and my Quillfish. Swallow was actually a goat that battle. I did not expect Swalla, and I disrespected it so much that it cost me. If I had a different Terra type on the Namorous, it would have been a little bit better. Like, maybe I could have just gone Terra Steel. Which, I was heavily considering Terra Steel, too. Aww, man. I think the Cinderace probably should have been a different set. I just really love this Cinderace set against Paladin teams. But I probably should have used a different Cinderace set for this battle specifically. Just because I think a U-turning Cinderace would be so much better. And maybe a boot Rotom Wash, though I don't know about that one.